We were raised to believe that silence is safety, and going along to get along and doing exactly as we're told is respect. And so now that we're parents, when our kids have this lack of filter and confidence speaking up, it can feel like a challenge and a threat to our authority. But punishing them for being direct doesn't teach them respect. It teaches them to be scared of conflict. When your kid is blunt and they speak with confidence, they're doing exactly what we want them to do to survive in the real world by learning to advocate for themselves and figuring out how to have hard conversations even when it's messy instead of running from the conflict. And they are testing how far they can go without crossing the line into the territory of being rude or being disrespectful. It's also why most of the time when you ask them, they'll tell you, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, Mom. But if nobody teaches them how to be direct without being hurtful, then they're either going to stop speaking up altogether so they can avoid punishment, or they're going to learn to avoid saying anything altogether because they don't want to make the other person uncomfortable. And they'll end up being these adults who struggle in relationships because they were taught that confidence and directness equals disrespect and being mean. And there'll be another generation of adults complaining about the number of people in the dating pool who can't communicate. You can teach them how to be direct and respectful. You can show them how to have hard conversations that don't feel like an attack. And you can show them how to assert their boundaries without being overly harsh about it. I want you to think about what's going to happen later on. Please don't question when they stop speaking up altogether, or the only way they know how to speak up is with a bite and an edge to it because they were never taught where the balance is. And if that's something that you struggle with teaching them, that's something that I can help with.